Grazie, Alessandro, and what fitting honor that Chelsea will know who they play in the hands of Mr. Arsene Wenger.
D3.
There you have it, Flamengo and Chelsea in Group D. They both still await to know who they will play in their opening match of this FIFA Club World Cup 2025 here in the United States. Momentum is building. We're going back to the main studio.
Thank you, Andres. So, Teófilo, you again. Please go to take the next team.
Atlético de Madrid.
The 11-time Spanish champions have qualified for the UEFA Champions League in each of the last 12 seasons and originally wore blue and white, only switching to their now iconic red and white shirts in 1911.
We have now constrained this time with Atlético de Madrid that will join Paris Saint-Germain in Group B. To confirm their position, we go back to Ana Andres to draw the blue ball, please.
Yes, now be careful, because Maxi is right next to you. So he's already looking at you like weird.
Okay.
Please help us, Carlota, with the blue ball. B2.
There you have it, opening match of Group B. Mr. Wenger, Paris Saint-Germain against Atlético de Madrid, two powerhouses that keep playing each other.
Two strong European teams, yes, and will be very interesting because Atlético Madrid will certainly challenge Paris Saint-Germain with good traditions between Spanish football and French football. Is always very difficult.
¿Qué te parece, Maxi?
Complicado, pero confío en mi equipo, el Atlético, que lo va a hacer bien, con muchas ganas.
Complicated, but confidence that Atlético de Madrid will do a good job. Alessandro.
Definitely a huge game. Please, Teófilo, let's go ahead. Pick the next team.
SL Benfica.
The two-time European champions were founded at a meeting held in a pharmacy in February 1904 in the Portuguese capital, Lisbon.
So we have no constraint for Benfica that we will join Bayern Munich in Group C. To find out the position, we go again to Ana and Andres.
Please, Judy, help us to confirm in which position will Benfica be in Group C?
I will.
C4.
C4, that means that Bayern Munich will play Benfica in their last match, Group C, to determine perhaps who advances to the next round. Yuri, two very historic European clubs against each other.
Very, very interesting. You know, we are so exciting because the biggest club in Europe are here to show the power that they got, and Bayern and Benfica, it's a huge, amazing.
We go on now, Ale.
Yes, and I move to Teófilo again to pick another team.
FC Internazionale Milano.
The 2010 FIFA Club World Cup winners' iconic crest and distinctive blue and black colours were devised by the artist Giorgio Muggiani, who helped found the Italian club in 1908.
We have no constraint for Internazionale Milano, and they will join Group E with River Plate, but we need to find out in which position. So, Ana, Andres, to you.
Bikina, this is a moment of truth. You said football unites the world, so. We've had some cold weather this week in Miami, but the tension is bringing back the heat. Yes.
Atención, River.
E4.
E4, so Inter Milano is with River Plate. River Plate being represented by its president and former legend Enzo Francescoli, Pupi Zanetti in attendance as well. Historic players for their country and their clubs. What a game that will be. River Inter, last match of Group E, perhaps to go through.
Yeah, to define who's the group leader, Alessandro.
Inter. Who's in?
Who's in?
Difficult game, but as you said, Inter Milan, they are doing very well in the past year and this year also in the league. So I'm going to wish them to have a very good tournament and to wish them to reach the success in this tournament also.
Well, it's going to be exciting. An Argentinian team against an Italian history in itself. Alessandro.
Yes, thank you, guys. Now again to you, Teofilo. Please draw the next team.
Borussia Dortmund.
The yellow and blacks reached the UEFA Champions League final last season, and the five-team German Bundesliga title winners are the top of the world, like sporting clubs with over 200,000 members.
We have no constraint for Borussia Dortmund that will join Group F with Fluminense. We just need to find out in which position, so we go back to Ana and Andres.
Okay, Hussein, please do the honors.
As we can see, they are the same color of Borussia Dortmund. F2.
That means that Fluminense, the Brazilian giant, will open against Borussia Dortmund with their fan base. They will need two stadiums for this match. What a matchup to begin. Group F. Nene, let's see what ball he brings up next. Ale.
Yes, thank you again. And now for the second last, Teofilo, to you again.
Juventus FC.
Ale. Juventus means youth in Latin and was chosen as the name of their new club by the well-educated teenage schoolboys who founded it in Turin, Italy in November 1897. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Kind of, yeah. So we have no constraint. Juventus will join Manchester City in Group G. We need to know their position, so we go back to Ana Andres.
We need the Colombian flavor to draw that ball. Isabella. That's a spirit.
D4.
Wow, what a matchup to finish the Group G. Manchester City against Juve. I know Ale is trembling, but Mr. Wenger, Manchester City, one of the top clubs in Europe, of course, against Juve.
Yes.
What a game, huh?
Yes, of course. Man City dominated the Premier League in the last 4 years. Juventus has rebuilt the team in a completely different style, a bit similar to Manchester City style now. So will be in similar styles. Interesting. City has gone through a little dip, but they will always come back in the second part of the season.
Arsene Wenger and his assessment of this matchup that will finish in the third match day of Group G. Alessandro.
Pretty exciting. So we go now back to Teófilo for the last pick, and who's going to join Real Madrid in Group H. Please, Teófilo, go ahead.
FC Salzburg.
From the birthplace of legendary composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, FC Salzburg are the most successful Austrian club of the 21st century and have won 10 of the last 11 domestic league titles.
So Group H for Salzburg, we need to know which position they will take place. Ana, Andres.
Grazie Manolo. Ojo, está el Real Madrid.
Let's see.
Ya hay guerra acá.
H4.
There you have it. Real Madrid will finish their group participation against FC Salzburg with the intent of going through to the next round. Judy, this is a nice matchup between the powerhouse of this tournament.
It's always a pleasure to play against a big team as Madrid. You know, you don't have to have fears. You're always playing and do your best. But a very interesting group.
Back to you, Alessandro. Now we have 2 pots concluded.
Exactly. We conclude the draw for pot 2. Sam?
Yeah, that was great. Thank you, Theophile. Wonderful job. I suppose it's the perfect time for the halfway point. So the draw in the draw, so it feels right to have a halftime break. Now, a tournament like this deserves a fitting stage, and the United States will definitely provide that. These are the 11 host cities for the FIFA Club World Cup 2025.